Hi there, I'm hydroponics farmer Travis. Sprouts are soaked or germinated seeds, nuts, or grains. Sprouts are full of beneficial enzymes, amino acids, and vitamins. Sprouting is when you create the correct conditions to allow seeds to germinate. This includes wetting the seeds, increasing humidity, and providing the correct temperature. Sprouting is a great way to start gardening because it jump-starts the germination process but takes minimal time and equipment. Sprouting is also a great way to demonstrate to students how seeds germinate before we actually place them in our hydroponic system or outdoor garden. Seeds need nothing more than a wet and warm atmosphere to germinate, so there is no need to place them near a windowsill or under a grow light. This lesson is part 1, setting up the sprouting jars and beginning the germination process. Once your sprouts are of a sufficient size, roughly 3 to 5 days after you've started germinating, you can move on to lesson 3. In lesson 3, the sprouts will be ready for students to taste and eat. In this lesson, you will participate in the care and keeping of sprouts. And you will also review the basic needs of a seed. Hi there, I'm hydroponics farmer Travis. So I'm curious, do you guys know what a seed is? Have you ever seen a seed? Did you know that corn is a seed? Do you like to eat corn? Did you know that beans are seeds? Do you like to eat beans? Did you know that rice is a seed? Do you like to eat rice? Corn and beans and rice are all tasty, right? But what is a seed? Turn to your partner or partners and discuss this question. What is a seed? Well, inside a seed is a baby plant. Did you know that? That inside every seed is a living plant? But when you look at the seed, you don't see the baby plant, right? So how does a baby plant come out of a seed? What causes it to come out? Again, turn to your partners and discuss what causes a baby plant to come out of a seed. So in order for you to grow, you need water, you need food, and you need a comfortable temperature, right? You don't want to be too cold or too hot. Well, seeds are actually very much like you. But you know what? Seeds already have their food inside of them. Just like you might put your food in a lunchbox, seeds already have their food with them when they're ready to grow. However, we need water and seeds need water. If we don't give the seeds water, they won't grow. So are you ready to give some water to our seeds? Well, first of all, we have 3 different types of seeds today. You can use whatever seeds you guys have there, but today I'm going to be going with my favorite. Pea seeds, radish seeds, and broccoli seeds. Now remember that there's a tiny baby plant inside each one of those seeds, and our job is to help those baby plants come out of their seeds. We call that sprouting. The word sprout is typically talking about the new growth of a young plant, and using the word sprout as a verb can mean to start growing. To help the baby plants come out, we need to give the seeds some water. So let's start off by putting a tablespoon of each of our different 3 seeds in their own individual jars. Now we have 3 different jars with 3 different types of seeds in them. And because we remember that each little seed actually has a baby plant inside and it needs water to begin growing, we're going to add some water to each of our jars. Now all of these seeds with the baby plants inside have enough water. The next step is that we're going to put some cloth that still allow air to move through on top of each of these jars. And then we'll let these jars soak overnight because these seeds are really dry. Let's see how our seeds are doing. The pea seeds look like they have swollen up, and you can actually start to see the first root of the plant coming out of the seed. Some of the broccoli seeds are beginning to push out their first roots as well. I don't see any roots on our radish seeds yet. Now that the seeds have begun to sprout, it's time to pour out the old water and rinse it one more time with some fresh water. We want to give them room temperature water as well. We don't want it to be too hot or too cold. Shake out any excess water and place your jars upside down in a dish drainer. Now, by yourself or as a group, you will be responsible for giving these seeds fresh water and rinsing it out twice daily. The seeds need to be moist but not left in water. If they're left to sit in water, they will rot. In about 3 to 5 days, these seeds will have really started to sprout. Then we can move on to lesson 3.
Is water always needed for seeds to begin growing? Yes, it is. What will happen to seeds if they are left to soak in water for too long? Sadly, they will rot. Are rice, corn, and beans all seeds? Yes, rice, corn, and beans are all seeds.